What's up, guys? MGG here. Today we're gonna play Stick War Saga. Now, this game I already played recently before, but uh, we're doing a revisit this time with a voice. Uh, at Mindustry was there's too many campaign levels for me. Now, Stick War Saga, you can make your own. It's called deck, and you have to put certain units, enchants, spells, and generals in it. I like to do Chaos deck for economy, which you need for every deck. I have Enslaved Miner, which is Chaos Light. I also like to use Deads, which are cheap expendable units for only 50 gold. And then for my main firepower is Juggernaut, which are big tanky, well, yeah, tanky dudes. The equivalent to Speartons on the order side. Rune of Reanimation, so poisoned enemies turn into my turn into extra deads, except for units in dead categories. Spirit deads, which will come from the center tower if I have certain uh, research upgrades. Brilliance to make my Marokai cost less, and for my upgrades to cost less as well. Toxic Totality to give all my Chaos units poison. And then Marokai, because he summons more deads, has a nice area, hitbox, or hit ability, and, oh, what else? He can also bring back units. Now, I'm rank 1580. I'm not too high up. Wouldn't say I'm bad, though, but let's just start a match. You can see how I play. My favorite unit from the original roster in Stick War Legacy is Speartons. But the main reason why I play Chaos is because I like having hordes of units, or to overwhelm the enemy. Now I really hope I don't get a bad teammate because I'm doing 2v2. So I get a teammate, the enemy gets a teammate. Okay, Kai and Needy Eggs. Oh, the enemy has ranged enchantment. Let's get some miners. Put the starting two on crystal. Because what I like to do is I like to get temple research as soon as possible, which is 150 crystal. And it will help me the most, giving my Kai one of his abilities, giving Toxic Totality to all my Chaos units, and it starts the center tower. Oh, I didn't start it yet. There we go. I'm going to send my dead out to the center to help my teammate. Nope. And then this thing that I also like to save up for is Marokai next. I have no idea what's happening anymore. Alright. Whoops. There we go. Now I have Marokai training. And now I go for 450 crystal. So that way I can do my next temple upgrade, which will help my Dexic Totality and Spirit Deads even more. All right. This is good. This is good so far. Got Juggernaut training, and my Marukai is now done training. So he's now going to be out. Just need one more crystal delivery. No, two more. There we go. I have my Temple 2 going. Whoa. That was something. That bubble that was there is a projectile shield, and it zaps all projectiles, including castle archers, which I think is kind of dumb. Oh, the enemy just used his acid rain, which poisons all enemies, and it doesn't cover either base, but it does do a wide area. And what that does is it makes all units take damage over time. And but I don't have to worry about it because chaos units eventually heal from toxic or from poison. So I don't have to really worry about it. Now I have two Juggernaut out. Ah, gonna I can bring back this guy, and I messed with my attack. What he's gonna do now is gonna try to attack miners back here near the base. All right. So now I can bring up my miners again. Uh, Now I'm gonna keep making deads. Build my swarm. So Juggernaut. Oh, there they go again with acid rain. So for Juggernauts in the lore, it says that they are elder deads, and you can tell that they are because they have less skin than they usually do, or they than other deads. But they aren't considered deads, which is just weird in my opinion. Like they're elder deads, but they aren't under the category of deads. So they when they die, they if they are poisoned and the other team has Rune of Reanimation, then they still turn into deads, even though regular deads don't. So I just find that a little weird. Maybe I should attack. I'm sorry, teammate. That's my fault. Uh, it's because I'm just trying to talk more. Yeah. Yep, we got this. Oh, I have no idea if you guys are also experiencing some lag, but I believe we're gonna win this because they send out their miners, we kill their miners, and we get more deads from it. And thankfully, my teammate also has Rune of Reanimation, so we get double the deads. And with Rune of Reanimation, I think it's like one of the few ways that you can go over population limit is only with Rune of Reanimation or with Marukai spawning more deads. Because those also count for population. Oh, wait. Also spirit. Spirits from the no, spirits do not count for population. But with that, we win. GG's. Get a ranked win. Go up in a few points. Now I'm at 1593. Close to next rank, which I was at one point. I was at Diamond, but then I just lost like 4 games in a row. I actually played so much that I have minus gold for every statue piece. which I think is pretty cool. Midas Gold isn't the most expensive, but it's only 500 behind Aurora Borealis, and there's not Aurora Borealis uh, Chaos statue anyway. There's only Midas Gold. Also, I have 48 chests and 3 gold ones. Scratch that, 49 regular chests. So, I'll probably open that in a later video, but thanks for watching, and if you want me to keep playing this, say it in the comments. Bye.